Well, hi, everyone. We have a special kind of a current event special announcement today. Darlene, we didn't want everyone to wait. We wanted to get this information to everyone as soon as possible. Can you talk about what happened for you the other night?
Yes, so we've had several events that have happened in the last week. I would say that the Oppenheimer movie that was coming out is, because it's about the atomic bomb. And then there was the UAP Congressional Committee that was on Wednesday. And so I hadn't seen the movie. I know a little bit about Oppenheimer. And I listened to at least the 3 whistleblowers on the committee. And that night, the evolves were like, do you understand the synchronicity here? And I was like, no.
So tell us about the UP just for a minute. I don't know what it is.
Okay, so it was a UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena instead of the UFO. So it was a congressional committee where 3 whistleblowers, including the man Gersh that I had sent we did something on Facebook about him being part of the whistleblower in the beginning of June, I believe it was, or maybe it was July. But they finally came to Congress to talk about what they have seen, their experiences, the many high officials that have talked to them about their own experiences, how many UFOs or UAPs we're seeing on a daily basis. Their premise is, are we in harm's way, more so than we want to get to know you, which is where experiences, I think, would be. But so that's what that was about, is presenting it to a more national board to see what they're going to do about it and how they're investigating it and letting people know that this is really happening. Like, there isn't a question anymore. Are we alone? We are not alone. So I listened to a little bit of that, and that was a curious thing. But that night, the evals came in and said, do you understand the synchronicity? And I was like, no. And they were like, synchronicity is around all of you all of the time. It's just about humans connecting the dots. So I said, can you share what the synchronicity was? And what the bottom line is, Oppenheimer, who had such great remorse after he created the atomic bomb and what it did, and the pain that he had about what that was for him, with blood on his hands, and understanding that. And in fact, he called himself the creator, the destroyer of worlds. So he carried a real burden. They're saying that this is his rectifying this lifetime of what he feels like he did. And the reason why they're correlating it is that he's not in charge of disclosure, but he's influencing and is part of disclosure in some way, so that we understand that there's something bigger out there that is bigger than the atomic bomb, that is bigger than that. There's beings out there that could crush us if they wanted to, right? So I asked about why now, and they're like, you're not on the brink, but you're heading towards another possibility with rivalry of superpowers on the planet, of saying, at least threatening with some kind of nuclear action. And so this bringing it forward kind of balances that. It takes that off the plate, hopefully, as they disclose more. So it was more of a rectification from him. It was more of a balancing for him in this lifetime, that what he did. So he's participating in the UAP exposure or the disclosure.
Wow, that's pretty phenomenal. I mean, it broadens my horizons in that Oppenheimer's energy is still at work, that he as a being continues, of course, with conscious choice, and that he, his remorse is profound, and that he's creating retribution is spectacular. And may we all not jump on the board of that the UAPs are out to get us, and we have to increase our military now in this new way, which was one of our past presidents' big thing to do. I love this. I love the idea that it could help us all open to the presence of extraterrestrials, other beings, just the multidimensional world that we live in. I think it's
Yeah.
awesome.
It was
So-
great. Their last comment was, he has never been who you thought he was.
Meaning Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Of course he hasn't. Of course he's much more.
yeah.
Wonderful that the movie shows that, you know. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard that the film is really honoring his remorse.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I look forward to seeing it, but yeah.
Right. So this is the end of our special announcement. Everybody have a great week.
Thank you, everyone.